What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to EU4 as Austria. I think we're actually doing really well now. It started a bit maybe rough with some of the events, but I think we're doing a lot better than we were. We actually should be doing a lot more to improve relations, and we are also in the process, I believe, of looking for a new alliance. No, I got one. Who did I get it with? Trier. Sorry, forgot about that one. Who's got unlawful territory now? Magdeburg. Demand it. They will actually accept, which is good for once. Ditch Martian, I could request. I kind of want this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to request Hamburg. Oh, they won't accept. I accept Ditch Martian. Okay, never mind. Ditch Martian is one of the Reformation centres. It would have been nice to be able to attack Magdeburg to get it. Right, how do I set a province of special interest? How do I do that again? Didn't check. Oh, my back. Ow, sit forward. There we go. Comfort. Gotta be comfy when you're recording for a few hours every evening. But there we go. Right, let's get back to this. We're not actually planning to invade anyone too soon. We just got out of quite... Oh, Salzburg has expanded quite a bit. Got my eye on that. Kind of want it. Take them out so that then they're no longer an elector. But yeah, we got a 6th alliance. That's fine. We don't have to worry about that. What do we need to worry about? Let's just check. Plenty of truces ongoing as well, so let's not mess with that. So we have 4 alliances, 2 personal unions, which is fine. I don't think there's a chance of them escaping. I'm aware of how Hungary escaped now, thanks to you guys. I'll keep an eye out. I'll help them with their rebels in future, make sure that they are not as successful. Right, I can demand, but yeah, they won't accept this time, so there's no point. But yeah, all round things going pretty well. We've got... Are you stuck at 12, 10, 2, 6? Oh no, we're just still at 0 manpower. Okay, so these guys, yeah, we can't really go into any wars at the moment with 0 manpower, obviously. But we're going to uncover more of the map. The Mamluks doing really well, which is probably going to slow the Ottomans at the very least. Like the Mamluks with all of this territory, it's going to help them out. They're not actually a great power at the moment, the Mamluks, surprisingly. We've slipped a little bit down to 6th, but we haven't embraced the institution. The Bahmanis must be massive to be up here, because, I mean, in theory, I assume they're on the same institution level as Ming. So the fact that the Bahmanis are above Ming means Ming has probably exploded. Right, we've discovered an agent. Oh no, the game is starting to lag. I have no idea why. There's no Chrome tabs open today. The usual suspect. Yeah, I don't know why that is, but it's fine. We'll just sort of sit still. Try not to break anything. Improving relations still with Utrecht. HRE wise, there's 5 currently voting for us. No, sorry, 4, yeah. Salzburg's not voting for us, the Palatinate isn't, which is fair enough, and Saxony is still not voting for us, but we've improved relations with them so much, it isn't going to make a difference, really. Aragon really likes us still. France minus 114, I mean, we may as well improve. So let's join theirs. Hello, don't know if you saw that. Clyde. Apparently I'm in a call by myself. I did not think I was. I'll go check that one on... Oh no, I can't do it on another monitor. Never mind. I don't want to open it up and then make more editing work. I'm sure we're good. Sure, it's all fine. Right, let's go to speed. We'll be fine at a higher speed. It's never crashed before EU4 for me. It will slow down, but it doesn't matter. We're not that busy. We're not in any wars this episode, so if I just don't look around the map too much, we should be good. There's not many HRE princes left, to be honest. There's 33. It's gone up. I don't know how. There's not that many left. They're all blobbing out a little bit here. Magdeburg, Trier, Saxony, Baden's getting quite big. Interestingly enough. But there we go. Aragon, Muscovy is only just on that list. Like, they're normally very big. There's plenty who aren't on it as well. I think Aragon were on there. I don't know how we're so far above Aragon. This is what kin means. 10 diplomatic power and the Commonwealth likes us more. Excellent. Just what we want. Plus 200. That's amazing. Hopefully we'll keep this friendship together for a long time. Now we're actually 3 years away from being able to integrate Bohemia. I'm not sure they will be easy to integrate because of their size. I think they are still actually bigger than us. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. You can only integrate for 50 years. 1541, need 109. No, we can do it. It just might take a while because, again, their size. But that means probably by the end of the next couple of episodes, we will integrate Bohemia, which will obviously lose an elector, which will be a bit annoying, but we will be gaining an awful lot of strength. So even if the HRE completely collapses in on itself, or we leave, we would arguably be as strong as what remains. So it becomes less important that the HRE, I mean, it would be nice if we could form everything, but at that point we'd be so big it wouldn't matter as much, right? So we should be good. And we'll see how that all plans out. But for now, we need to let our manpower definitely recover. Let's not plow into any wars. Just take a bit of a step off the pedal. I think we're doing fine. Aggressive expansion is gone. Obviously, the last few wars were mainly just about religion. But yeah, we're looking pretty good there. I like how we look on the map. Once we've integrated Bohemia, we're going to have and the name's going to go vertical and look gross. Integrating Hungary will be nice as well when we get that. I would have wished to have done Hungary first, because I think that would have been aesthetically the nice way to do it. But doesn't matter. We'll get Bohemia either way. Palatinate want access? Nope, you're not having that. Aragon and Castile are still, they're not a war, but yeah, England's still, Castile's here as well, but I meant England. England and Aragon. I mean, England's still in the way, but I'm sure we might see a Spain at some point, and it could be a very strong one. Naples still not being integrated, to be fair. It's been 50 years. They could have done it by now. It's been nearly 100 years since the beginning of this series. Great Horde. Also, sorry if I'm not responding with action to some of your comments. I've had to get a few episodes ahead just because some other series finished. There was a point, very briefly, where this was the only active series, and I got very nervous for a second about scheduling how I'd scheduled everything. So obviously when that was the case, I just recorded. I'm a few more days ahead on this than anything else. But like I said, I think we're doing okay now. Assuming we don't lose Bohemia with a couple of years to go, which would be a heartbreak, we should be okay. There's a lot of rebels coming up, so we should probably look to deal with them. Idea-wise, we're nearly finished religious ideas, which would be really good. Okay, a lot of opinions down, or lose 17 imperial authority. We will lose the opinion. That's probably not ideal, but it could be worse. Oh, Utrecht, are you serious? What a mission that is. That is gain 0 imperial authority. I mean, it's better than losing some. Right, there's some rebels in Hungary. Let's go deal with them. But yeah, like I said, we just need to let our manpower recover. It's up to 5,000 right now. Oh, we need to convert some provinces. Tyrol has been converted already. That's not what we want to see. No. How's that happened? We started the fight against Protestant, but it keeps on sort of pinging back. It's midway. It's not as bad. Scotland, okay, yeah, UK is going. We might have lost the fight for Catholicism. I don't know. I think it's be heavily divided. Obviously, I can keep Austria focusing on being Catholic. We just completed this one. So join the battle cry of the Crusades. Permanent casus belli against neighbouring heathens and heretics. That's pretty useful, so I can just declare war at any point on heathens and heretics. Who is a heathen? Memmingen is a heathen, but they don't neighbour me. So yeah, it's not particularly ideal. I still can't just randomly out of the blue go after Ditchmarschen. They're allied to East Frisia, who I also can't go after. Yeah, no. So it's not particularly useful, but there you go. As soon as someone suggested I go after the guys' allies of the Reformation centres and stuff, all their allies suddenly disappeared. We do not have one on the Ottomans, though. That was, of all the people I was expecting to get one on, probably wasn't the Ottomans, but there we go. Holy War. If we declared this, the Commonwealth and Aragon would be willing to join. We could just wreck the Ottomans. I don't know if that would work in our favour, but I'm guessing it might. Free policy, missionary strength, and religious unity. But that would cost an admin point, which I don't really want to lose at the moment. We're really far behind. On admin, technology, we've finally finished the religious idea group, so at least I can focus on it. And next time I get an idea group, which I think might be the next technology, or soon, then I can obviously put some points into... I can get a military idea group next. You know, quantity is always one. I always go for quantity. It's really good. You get double manpower. Really like that one. Something like that will really help us. But there we go. We dealt with Hungary's rebels. Royal marriage with Aragon. Of course, guys. That is perfect. How are we looking? We haven't got Okay, we've got a leader. He's only 34, so we should be good. We've got an heir who's 21, so we should be pretty safe for a while. There's no sudden chances of death. Manufactories, let's keep slowly building them. It's basically all our money every time, but we're building a strong economy. 5 ducats a month is not bad. To be honest, I think that's quite good. Got it done. Right, truce will expire. That's quite a few truces. I'm not going to attack them, so it's not a big issue. Right, when is the date that we can abandon personal union? No, 22nd of June, 1541. So there we go. We're into 1541. So we can begin that integration very soon, and then we'll be able to ally somebody else as well. Get our relations going. We've got plenty of diplomats. Our diplomatic reputation is fairly high at the moment, although annexed subjects is still impacting it at -3. Improve relations is up 126%. Gain 85 ducats. Lose 25% autonomy. Clergy gain 15 loyalty. Burghers lose it. Gains influence. Loses influence. Okay. Or if we go this one, they will lose loyalty and loses influence. There's some nice bonuses in this one, but it pushes the clergy a bit too high in terms of... Oh no, gains loyalty. But we don't want the burghers to lose loyalty, so I'm just going to go with the mild reprimand. That just, manages everyone. Doesn't create any problems. Everyone's, fine. So I don't want anyone getting too influential. The nobility, we're getting a bit high. So we've managed that well. Right, 9. Got 5 and 11 boats. Nice. Holland declared war on Burgundy. Oof. Burgundy must be having a rough time. Right, diplomatic level 10. There we go. So we're focusing on just on technologies at the moment. No idea groups available. I would like to embrace this institution as soon as it gets over here, but at the moment it isn't here, so we can't really do too much there. Right, there we go. It is now June, not the 22nd. Make sure I click the right button. Integrate Bohemia. Opinion of other HRE members down. Oof. There we go. We'll do that. Begin the integration. Not sure if it's going to go that quickly at all, if it will even make any progress. 0.2% a month. That's going to take a while. But it's better than nothing, right? What's that? In a year, that is 6 months. What, 2.4% a year? That's only going to take another 50 years. So hopefully it does speed up a little bit. At some point, 0.7. We are going to have to improve relations with a lot of them again, because I assume... Okay, no, we're still going to win this vote, but let's improve relations with some of the guys in the HRE, because we did just take a -30 hit to some of those Magdeburgs. There we go, that's improving with everyone. We don't actually need to do it with Bohemia anymore. There we go. Does it cost 1? Integrating Bohemia costs 4. Dang. So we're only getting 2 a month. I did not realize it cost so much. Obviously I can't really do 50 years losing that much, but it does seem to be increasing the rate a little bit. I think it's more... 0.2 might be the average that we get, but some months it can be more. So that's good. Building province improvements, let's not do that right now. Obviously doing something that's going to be very big for the future of Austria. It probably, I think, I might be wrong. Yeah, half of subjects development. So obviously it's not going to add it on completely. We've already got half of it, but it will give us another extra half on top of that, which is 163, which is half of Hungary's as well. So I don't know exactly. It might give us like 60 more points, which would obviously put us, up into 4th place on the current list. We're going to embrace the institution well before the Bermanis. Embracing will put us again well above... Oh wait, we're already at 522. It might put us above France actually once we embrace, and probably above the Commonwealth until they embrace the institution. But again, that depends. 3% is probably not... Won't get our hopes up. We've been improving relations with Utrecht for a very long time. I'm going to stop. They weren't at the max, but yeah, I don't know what was happening there. It was going very slowly. Regardless, at this rate we might be able to get Hungary before, because it's just smaller, quicker. Probably not going to be as difficult to integrate them, but that's obviously, we've got to wait ages before we can even start that one after disaster. Yeah, we're 32 years away from that, so hopefully we have Bohemia fully integrated by then. That would be quite nice. It's up to 5% already, and that was in like the last 2 minutes of the episode, so I'm sure with a whole couple of episodes under our belt, we'll be able to get it done. But yeah, like I said, we need to have a couple of episodes probably just chilling a little bit. Our manpower's slowly built up to 17,000 again, but it's still a way away. We need to sort of fix our admin technology, Try and deal with the hit we're getting to diplomatic power while integrating. So yeah, it's not going to be an easy time immediately. We have so much military power. I might just develop some provinces because there's no point really spending way over the top amounts. Let's quickly boost this. This will give us some extra manpower in some of these provinces. Manpower, it will also boost colonialism, which is quite nice. Something I would have liked to have done earlier. So yeah, let's spend a few points. There we go. Leave it with 500 because once we embrace the institution, the tech cost will probably come tumbling down anyway. And I think we have the best military tech in the world. Yeah, some other people are getting 11 now, but yeah, that would be alright. Right, papacy, we did become the Curia controller. Never noticed that. So we can excommunicate people if I want to. I don't know who I'd want to excommunicate. I know France is at the moment. Should do it to the papal state, just put them on, see how they like it. Always doing it to people. I'm going to go for some of these benefits. Right, what does this do? National tax up 15% for 2 years. Yeah, I'll take that. Yearly legitimacy up. Yeah, let's take that. That will be our points done. But there we go, that helps. And our legitimacy is pretty low, so that was actually a good move. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.